Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. Sorry about the lighting. It's early in the morning. It's the only place I could set up the camera. I've got some really exciting stories here to talk about. One of them is something we've been talking about on the Economic Ninja channel is the commodity bull cycle run, where I believe that we are going to see an epic rise in commodities worldwide. I've been talking about that for about a year and a half, especially gold and silver because of the monetary value, because this is a currency collapse, as opposed to in 2008 we had a real estate crash, in 2001 we had a stock crash. This is now currencies. And I believe that we are going to see an epic multi-year bull run in commodities. And one of the other things I've talked about is the meme stocks and how dangerous it is to invest in like the next tulip mania, right? One of those companies was AMC. And I said, think about, now it sounds funny because a lot of people go, well, you were wrong, look at the price. And I said, no, you're always going to be right eventually, right? A broken clock is right twice a day. And if you think about it, I was saying, look at where's the revenue coming from for AMC during the Great Recession. Not Great Recession, sorry, the lockup. Everybody was like having to stay in their houses. They weren't going out to movies, things like that. The facts are movie attendance has fallen off a cliff. Even if there wasn't a, where everyone had to stay at home sort of situation, just the fact with Netflix coming out, all these streaming services, and you could get even current movies delivered to your house, there's a lot less people going to movie theaters. It's just a fact, right? So I was warning about that because the amount of margin in that market, there's just a lot of issues. Well, now this story is massive. This just came out today out of Bloomberg. I'm going to link it below. AMC buys a stake in gold and silver mine in Nevada. Now think about this. I've talked about it before where AMC had their stock price bolstered because of an epic short squeeze. And one of the things they were doing was they were able to raise money at a much higher rate. And one of the things that I was thinking was like, what are they going to do with that money? What are they going to do with that money? Are they going to... how are they going to invest it? And this is absolutely insane. AMC Entertainment Holdings, Inc. says it's buying 22% of a gold and silver mining company, marking an unorthodox move for the world's largest movie theater chain and a past darling of meme stock investors. And I'm telling you right now, this is such a brilliant move by AMC. It's unbelievable. Here they've flushed with cash from raising funds at a much higher valuation, and they know where this is going. They know where the world is turning, so they are moving to gold and silver, and they're using equities because it's much easier for them to invest in another company rather than go and buy the physical because they'd have to do a lot of changes. They are leveraging themselves. So it says the cinema giant is investing in Hycroft Mining holding company alongside of Eric Sprott. You guys know that I like Eric Sprott. I love his work. He's a huge person in the gold and silver space. He says the parties' equal stakes total 56 million, which will help Hycroft considerably lengthen its financial runway, AMC said. The investment from AMC is a much needed boost for the Denver-based Hycroft Mining, which is trying to get the mine up and running on a sustainable commercial basis. They have a 71,000-acre mine in northern Nevada. I'm going to let you guys read the rest of the story, but I want you guys to think about how truly epic this is. Here you have a company that went from going broke and being smashed down in stock price because of hedge funds and short sellers, right, that were trying to short and just destroy it. Then a lot of people came in, caused an epic squeeze, short squeeze. The stock rallied, they raised money, and now they're doing something smart with it. They are diversifying outside of their normal operations in order to save their normal operations. This is absolutely unbelievable. And I think this shows the way that the future is going. You know, we saw Tesla about a year and a half ago, or a couple Januaries ago, change their corporate documentations to be able to take in gold, physical gold, and actual paper gold, right? Investments. That was absolutely huge, and that was Tesla. Now you're seeing these companies rising from the ashes, literally, and are starting to invest in these gold and silver mining companies. You are going to see more and more of this. And as headlines like this, and I'm sure this video will do great, and if you guys are a big AMC fan or Wall Street Bets fan, share this video out, because this is the perfect way that a company can save themselves from what is coming from an epic collapse in the market. And trust me, these guys that run these companies, they know what's going on. That's why we see massive insider selling going on like crazy, because they know what's going on. They're very intelligent, and they are trying to save their own corporations. And this is one great way that they can do that. You know, you don't invest in a mining company without doing your due diligence first, and investing along an investor, an epic precious metals investor like Eric Sprott, does most of the work for you, because he has been in the space for so long. He knows everybody in the industry, everybody knows him, and they are sitting there. They know exactly what kind of resources are in the ground from all of their drill testing. They know where it is, and now they're going to go and grab it. And the company just needed to raise money. This is the kind of stories that I want to bring you, because this is the example of how you just absolutely crush it in these markets. When nobody else is doing what you're doing, you do something just a little bit different, and you're there before the party starts. Remember, guys, gold and silver have just started to move, barely. And get ready, because as they start to take off, it will go in, the mining stocks will go in orders of magnitude compared to the actual price of metal. But that's the thing, you've got to be very, very careful, because there's so many different dynamics to the mining industry, from the board, what their reputation is, what their past experience is, and what they want to do with the company. There are companies out there that can just print stock just like crazy. That's why I don't recommend any companies. I'm trying to tell these companies stories because they're so underplayed. And here you have an absolute giant going in, two giants. But I mean, to see a movie theater company investing, and we're not talking about just investing, buying a 22% stake in a mining operation, that is absolutely massive. I can't even imagine what's going on with the price of that stock right now. That's epic. I wish I would have heard about that and been able to be a part of that private placement. Eric, if you're watching this, let me know next time you find out that a meme stock is investing in a company, and I would like to be a part of that private placement. Just saying. So anyway, guys, I want to bring you the story. I'm so excited. I hope you guys have a great day. The Economic Ninja is out.